Hello everybody and welcome back to Eternal Strand. We are about to head off into the Glintwood Hollow in order to carve off the carapace of that towering arc from the last episode. Before we do that, we have a bunch of people that want to say some stuff to us, so let's go and get some dialogue done and see what's up.
Well pleased with the reforge. There's another option too. We can enhance your gear.
Not the same thing?
No. Enhancing uses more of the same materials from the original construction. I use them to add a bit more protection to your armor, reinforce your blades and such. Worth doing if you have extra materials. I'll be able to do more as we build my smithy's set of tools back up.
Okay. She could upgrade more gear. After improving the smithy, you can upgrade, increasing the efficiency. That looks really cool, actually. Can upgrade it further, and alright. So if we wanted to upgrade that, we would need more thick hide, more red iron, more softwood, and more dense arctic fur. Or alcala fur. Yeah, okay. That would take it up to level 2. Got it. And same with this, and this one. So it uses the materials we already have. Got it. And like they said, to upgrade it. And then we can craft. We need the carapace to craft this. That's what we're going now to get. Let's see here.
Color me delighted that we're starting to restore our capabilities around the camp. When the time comes, I'll work with Casmin to create some new tools here.
Then we can start weaving more intricate strands into my mantle, right?
Yes. You harvest, I'll weave, and we'll have you channeling such magics.
Okay. Good to know. What about this person? I think they prefer to call themselves as them, so we'll refer to them as a them. Alright, as the border solidifies, the Enclave built. Right, this is some story. I'll let it be open so that you guys can read it if you want. You can pause the video. Alright.
I couldn't help overhear Dar mentioning the surge's impact on the politics of our lands.
You really do pay attention to what happens around here, don't you?
A survival instinct. Growing up in Udea, you realize the walls have ears. If some of those ears aren't yours, you're at a disadvantage. That was actually the problem, you see?
The problem?
After the surge cascaded through the Maida, every kind of long-range magical communication broke down. So you have magical chaos and no way to confirm if your nation is under attack. You assume the worst and retaliate. Udea, my homeland, was hit hard. Our trade fleets had become rather dependent on magical navigation.
And they couldn't find their way home.
Or at least to a safe harbor. You could argue the loss of our fleets was worse than any individual war.
Because the trade network suddenly collapsed. My parents used to talk about shortages during those years. It got rough, they said.
Yes. And the worst wars are fought over resources when people are desperate. I very much hope we can find the true cause of all that suffering. And a way out to share it with the rest of the world after we do. A crafter is only as good as their tools, they say.
Glad we're starting to upgrade the camp, then.
Very much so. There are alchemical formulas I simply can't create for you without the right alembics and specifically treated crucibles. Once I have those, we'll be set. Many of the plants and minerals I'm after are within safe distance of the camp, so I'll be able to gather them myself.
Alright, let's go and see what these two have to say, and then we'll head out into Glintwood Hollow.
I believe I was promised one epic tale on how you discovered the route into the Veil's shadow.
I suppose I did promise you. Rumors of a safe passage into the shadow had been swirling among Weaver circles for the last 5 years. They'd always piqued my interest, but I couldn't get a solid lead on it until 2 years ago. Weavers in a caravan bound for Don Brennig told me they no longer had a point. They'd lost an older Casil fellow who journeyed on the Strand Road before the surge. He insisted on one last big expedition before his retirement. Into the Veil's shadow. It killed him, but they got pretty close.
So you got the route from that caravan?
Not quite. The point that died was the one who led them in. He had the trade roads memorized, but it was confirmation that getting close to the Veil was possible. I spent the next few months chasing leads. Eventually, I was able to trade an Ash Peak Drake's Tooth for a map of the trade roads with a dubious Ashar woman in Tarza.
A Drake's Tooth?
Some people believe grinding the tooth of a drake into a powder and consuming it could have stimulating properties.
Ah.
Fools. Regardless, between the map and the other leads, I was able to plan the route that led us to the Veil's shadow a fortnight ago. The final missing piece was an apprentice point to take on the expedition with me.
Glad I could help. Thanks for sharing, Aurea.
What's a good adventure if you can't regale someone with the tale later?
Okay. And what about you, Casimir?
When we've got supplies to spare, I have ideas for improving your pack. If we do it right, you'll be able to bring more resources back. It's all about load distribution.
And shelves.
God, yes.
Cool. Okay, so she needs 20. Progress further to unlock. He needs 20 and he needs 50. Let's salvage some resources. And we'll upgrade her. Because that means we can bring more resources back. Alright, progress further to upgrade. To perform frost shot files. It grants cold resistance and flame shroud against heat resistance. Brynn will be able to carry one of each belt. Don't be able to upgrade the mental power to level 2. I haven't really have any need for this yet, so I think I'll keep what we have for now and go with that.
Sola seems pretty pleased with the upgrades to her forge. I think she might want to thank you, Brynn.
I already did. I already talked to her. Alright, let's travel. So we need to head to... Yeah, we did find something there. That's cool. There's still these two things. That's up where the gate is. It looks like there's a passageway in that might lead to that hammer, and looks like there's a passageway there that could lead to that hammer. It's 1 out of 5, so I'm not sure where the rest of them would be. Yeah, we'll have to go scouring a bit more. We do need to head over here and carve that up, so let's go do that. Oh, come on. There we go. is red cotton, right? Yeah. That's what we currently have on our gear. That's a lot of resources that you can gather here. My inner loot goblin is definitely tingling. See? You take a decent chunk of damage doing that. I see. Try and get some more of that data fur. That seems pretty usable. It's a lot of shinies, but no, I didn't get any loot from those. Interesting. I heard that. There it is. Alright, where are you? There you are. Really? You're not going to take more fire damage? Interesting. It's brown linen. Oh well. Softwood. There's data fur in there, but that's I'll care about getting resources in between episodes. I think I'm not gonna bother like trying to massively fight. Just gather what I can along the way, and I can always do like runs where I gather in between episodes. Of course, I'm not gonna like. My inner loot goblin will not allow me to just run past shinies, so I will be doing a little bit of looting, but I'll try and keep it so that I mainly do the looting off camera, or the farming off camera. I don't know how much is actually needed, but aw, what a good yeet you already. Do that. Right, that's the teleporter, or fast travel point that's up here. Fire resistant. No. Weren't that fire resistant. But I'm also not getting a lot of added, a lot of good materials doing this. I think I need more spells that will like do it for me. Oh, really? Well, that's a massive piece of wood. Aw. As I say, I'm not sure I hadn't used one, so yeah. There we go. Alright, let's go.
You're coming up on the Ark of the Stricken Earth. With a stronger sword, hopefully the carapace will come off easy.
You'd think that. We'll see. Or maybe we'll just wake up the boss. Who knows? Oh, there's something over there as well. Must have missed that last time. Definitely seems a little bit easier spotting stuff when it's a little bit darker than when it's fully light outside. What do we got in here? Steel, nice. There's also something back here. I'll go do this in a second. Let me just see what this thing is. Okay, fair enough. There's something behind this wall that's humming. Right, let's go check this out. So just whack it, or... Okay, interact. Yeah, that can definitely move, so that'll be interesting.
This might take a while.
You'll need to swing harder to cut through armor that thick.
Well, it's awake now.
What's happening?
Retrieving the carapace is going to be trickier than we thought.
All right.
Is she really ready to fight that thing?
That's one way to find out.
Catch your breath. When you're ready, you can climb the arc to attack it from different angles.
Ah. Oh, hardwood. I'll take that. Oopsie.
See those discs? Those are holding the armor in place.
Do you see that?
That's it. Hit the exposed skin with everything you've got. Magic isn't coursing through that patch of skin anymore. Move on.
Ah, okay. Interesting. Ow. Oh, very nice. That hurt. Well, not really. Looked like it hurt, but didn't really. Be better to shoot it, maybe? Missed. Missed. Try the freezing. See if I can freeze it in place, I guess. should get up there. Whoops. I should have cleaned. Just tie this to the ground again. And climb again.
Lose our chance to get the carapace, but you secured it.
Any concerns about using the arcane strand, Dom?
Concerns? None. Excitement? Considerable. We should be able to weave that strand into your mantle, Brynn.
Nice. Is there any point in destroying? Oh, that can't be destroyed, so okay. Fair enough. Right. We can escape through the collapsed mine, so let's do that. Something over here as well. Mysterious tool. He was studying fungi, apparently. Oh, hello. I think it got tempered there. Oh, that looks mildly interesting. I'll need some kind of wire, I think, to go through that. Alright, where am I at? I think, yeah, I need like a compass thing. I'm heading north. I need to be heading, so I need to go down. through that. Oh, hello. Nice to see you. It's just... Oh, mana. That's annoying. Let's get you there. There we go. Had it over here or something. There's a chest there. There you are. The kite and fire bloom blossom. That. All right. I'm here. I need to. Yeah, I need to go for those strands over there. I must have gotten turned around or something. Kind of difficult to tell what's actually on fire and what's not. Like what's burned up, what's not on fire. At least I'm having a little bit of an issue with that. Okay, so these chests that we open do not respawn. But like all the small loot crates that are beside it too. Got it. Alright, let's head back. Day 2. Okay. It's interesting that time sort of passes. Oh, yeah, passage of time. After each expedition, passage as Brynn's rest and recovers each day is divided into 2 daytime expeditions and 1 nighttime expedition. Okay, so you do 2 daytime expeditions and a nighttime expedition. Okay, cool. Every time a new day passes, conditions in the Enclave change. Creatures can change locations and extreme weather conditions may appear for that day. Noted. Alright, we need to craft this.
Perfect.
You think this patch will fix the leaking pipe?
Yes. And with the debris cleared, why don't you tell Aria we've got everything we need to fix the loom gate?
Me?
Acting or otherwise, major communication should come from the point.
I'll keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm. Dismantling, we can dismantle weapons without their usefulness to recover their materials. Okay, so that's if you don't particularly like something, you can do that. Got it. We did get some new wood. Iron-wise, we got some of this from the big guy. And I think we're fine on that. And we could go with... There we go with like that. There we go. Keep it a bit more...
Classic design
evenly.
here.
And as for our helmet here, this also increases our maximum mana, so that's pretty nice. Got here. Keeps the weight down, good. Right.
Form and function.
I don't care about my starting equipment because I'm probably going to swap that out, I think. What do you got? You have something to say? Mantles. Weavers channel magic through the strands of power woven into their mantles. Each mantle can only be attuned to a strand of the same familiar or family. By harvesting more strands from the wild creatures around the Enclave, Brynn can gain new abilities. Okay, cool. Kinetic power. And use the harvested strand to unlock the new power. Okay, cool. Ensnaring blast. Cool. Resonance. Every time a new strand is harvested, Stell creates an artificial strand that resonates with the harvesting done, allowing for future studies of the magic within. Some quests objectives require specific quality of resonance to progress. Each strand upgraded in Brynn's mantle increases the resonance quality as well. Qualities are in order: and fragile, find, and exquisite. Or extinguish. Exquisite. Yeah, exquisite. Cool. Ensnaring blast is... that's pretty cool. I see. We need him to be level 2 in order to upgrade further. Frost power. Right. Got it. Some more codexes. That's the Ark of the Stricken Earth. I will once again just let it hang for a second so you can pause the video and read if you feel like it. Okay. They also have something new to say.
Brynn, one would think you've been fighting massive constructs your entire life.
It's a newer hobby I've picked up, on account of only having seen one for the first time recently.
Yes, it's quite something to see a massive archon after studying their role in history for so long.
You seem a little concerned about something.
Oh, no. That arcs are still functioning in the Enclave is a revelatory discovery. I'm elated, of course.
Very convincing.
It's just... this archon brings up more questions than it answers. For starters, arcs of this variety tended to carry a slate bar to help break rocks. It was clearly working in the nearby mine. One must wonder whether its tool was lost in a cave-in? It's hard to say, really. Another mystery... there's no record of Archon hostility towards Weavers. Did they turn on their creators after the Surge?
Is this just about the Arcs?
It's about everything. I suspect we're chasing dead ends. None of these leads fill me with any sort of confidence.
Mm-hmm. That's pessimistic.
Come on. Sola told me you once deciphered a 1,200-year-old Tarzan pictograph that led Aurea to a cache of lost treasures. If anyone can figure this place out, it's you.
Brynn, have you ever built an archive from the ground up without access to records, first-hand accounts, or living witnesses?
Nope. Can't say I have.
That explains your optimism, but thanks for the vote of confidence.
All we can do is put one foot in front of the other. If we're ever going to solve this puzzle, it will only happen piece by piece.
You're right about that. More pieces would help, though. Maybe if you track down other arcs, we might start to understand what's going on with them.
More information about anything trying to kill me is probably a good thing. Though it does mean getting close to the things trying to kill me, which is less good.
Yes, do try not to die in the process, as that would render the information less useful.
Mm-hmm. You don't say.
The patch is ready, and I've cleared the debris at the loom gate in Glintwood Hollow.
Excellent work, Brynn. Time for you to take a well-earned rest while the band heads into the Hollow.
You sure you don't need me to come?
We've got this. And you need the break.
All right, if you say so.
Okay. Resting. At any time, Brynn can rest. In attempt to advance time, day will advance to night, and night will advance to next day. Got it. Let's take a talk to her here and salvage some resources because we got a decent amount of them. We just salvage all of these? Yeah. And these, I think. Just salvage those. I'll keep the rest for now. Let's see. Upgrade station. Can't upgrade her. I had to upgrade her. We could upgrade him. Yeah, let's upgrade. Oh, them, sorry. Not him. Then. Resistance potions, Frost Shroud, Blue and Flame Shroud, Orange vials provide strong resistance or shrouding from the namesake's condition, meaning a Flame Shroud protection will make Brynn highly resistant to heat. Resistance only lasts for a short time, but is very strong. These vials will automatically refill on each return to the camp. Nice. Lovely. I mean, we could upgrade him just to do it. How much do we need? Yeah, we could do that. Let's upgrade some and use some more of these. We don't really get anything out of that now, but it's better than never. I better do it, I guess, and at least then it's done. Yep, need to progress further in the story to upgrade more. But right now we can't upgrade him. I can't upgrade our mantle anymore because we don't have any more strands. But at least it's done. So. Alright, let's take a rest.
Aurea, how's it going?
Brynn, you're awake. We're making progress over here. Careful with that.
Hey, no one came back to camp, did they? Is the rest of the band still with you?
We're all here. And the leak is just about fixed.
Hey, wait, I just want to talk. That was incredible.
Hey, couldn't have done it without you.
Actually, we couldn't have done it without Sev. I didn't expect you to have such a deft hand with magical conduits.
I'm not... I mean... We just got lucky it held.
Not to distract from the victory, but something happened while you were gone. I saw something. Well, someone.
A Hearthsider?
Maybe. The figure was masked and standing at the edge of the camp. I think they were watching me. Before they disappeared.
How friendly.
If there are people still left in the Enclave, we need to find them. They can tell us what happened here.
Yes. I was just thinking we should chase down the scary masked figure that likes to watch Brynn sleep.
It looked like we scared him off.
Hey, even asleep, I am a pretty fearsome presence. Seriously, though. We just burst through their veil, defeated their massive arc, and powered up their lost enchantments. Wouldn't you be scared of us if you were an Enclave weaver?
That's actually not a bad point.
Friendly or hostile, if there are Hearthsiders, we need to find them.
Agreed.
And the good news is, fixing the Loom Gate didn't just give us easier access to Glintwood, it expanded our scry's reach.
Nice.
So scries are somehow connected to the Enclave's tapestry.
Every scry was built here.
This means you not only have access to the Loom Gate, but you can safely explore further.
Incidentally, our maps indicate that there is a village beyond the hollow in a large swathe of wetlands known as Dredger's Mire.
Perhaps we'll find our Hearthsiders there. Brynn, why don't you brief with Lane before your next expedition?
Sounds good.
After that, it's time to use the Loom Gate.
Why didn't you guys return using it yourselves?
We needed to take a key swatch back to camp in order to connect the two. We'll make sure you have a key swatch to connect any other Loom Gates to this one from now on.
Cool.
Here to brief? I like to know everything I can before venturing off to a new place.
Just beyond the forested hills of Glintwood Hollow lies the wetlands known as Dredger's Mire. Much like the Hollow, the Enclave prospected many of the raw materials needed for its ambitious constructs and projects from the mire. Oh, it's no coincidence you found the Ark of the Stricken Earth near a collapsed mine. Likely, it was used for the excavation of minerals and metals before the surge. I believe the natural surroundings of the mire were also rich in resources. The Enclave even settled a small village there known as Poldervale.
Which is where I might find that masked figure that was watching me.
It's possible. Regardless, do you have any questions before you head out?
What can you tell me about Poldervale? It seems like it was settled pretty far from their capital.
Indeed. Though, when you take instantaneous travel through loom gates into account, what constitutes a remote village changes. The village was likely settled to facilitate the prospecting of raw materials in the outskirts. Resources farmed here could easily be transported across the Enclave through the use of loom gates.
Apart from the village, it sounds like this is mostly untamed lands. In the expectation that it will be more dangerous than the Hollow.
I would expect so, yes. We've made camp in a way station that's pretty far from Denevron, and the mire yet even more remote. Everything I've read says the deeper into the outskirts of the Enclave one ventures, the more wild and untamed the lands become.
You're saying my battle with the Great Ark might be looking like child's play soon?
Possibly?
Some of the others didn't seem so sure we should be trying to track down the masked figure. What do you think?
History demands we find them. If the masked figure truly is a Hearthsider, their stories and what they've lived through in here would be invaluable to our understanding of the Enclave and of the Surge.
Sounds like I'd better find them then. Thanks for the info, Lane. I think I'm ready to head out.
My pleasure. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. I didn't have the biggest role to play in the Loom Gates repair. I'm not exactly handy with a hammer. But watching the band work gave me an idea for a new alchemical project. Its working name is a loom shard.
A loom shard?
Yes, it's a shard that could draw magic from a loom gate and bring you back to camp safely, wherever you are.
How is this different from Aurea pulling you back with the scry?
Unaided, Aurea can only summon enough magic to bring you back safely, not all the valuables you might have collected on your expedition. Because this shard draws magic from the tapestry, it can bring you back safely with all you've gathered.
Thanks, Lane.
Very nice. We got the loom shard. Loom shard is basically a heartstone from WoW, or whatever you want to call it. It's a way to teleport back here by the looks of it. They have... Oh yeah, we got some more codexes. Alright, I will let this rest for a second so you guys can read. Alright, let's move on then. You already have something to say, so let's hear what they have to say.
This may sound fairly ridiculous, but the real draw of alchemy for me is how it grants me the ability to help people.
Oh?
Yes. I enjoy my little experiments, I'll admit. I enjoy synthesizing new and wonderful compounds. But mixing an unguent for the urchin girl by the canal with the flea bites on her legs? That was, I felt, a rather more responsible use of my allowance. Of course, the house would have looked down on that. The instruction not to mix with lower classes was implicit, but clear nonetheless. I even used alchemy to disguise myself so I wouldn't be recognized. I wore my hair in a stark white for a time, if you can imagine it.
Did you look silly?
Striking is the word I would use. My patients didn't mention it, and my apothecaries knew better than to make fun of their best customer. Alchemy is the science of change, and while I am happy to explore those changes both within and without myself, well, I think my natural color suits me fine for now.
Might change your mind. You never know.
Exactly.
Shouldn't we be trying to find a way out of here?
Focus on one thing at a time. That's all we can do.
Let's hear what he has to say.
What is there to focus on?
There's a lot to
except
talk
that
about, but I mean, it's basically just help setting the setting, so I don't mind listening to all of this. It's very well voice acted.
I hope I'm not prying by bringing this up, but Dharm and Arya told me about your last band.
Oh. Yeah.
Sounds like it was pretty rough.
It wasn't great, that's for sure. I mean, I gave up everything I knew to become a weaver. And it only took a couple of weeks for me to realize I had chased the wrong caravan out of town. All that band did was drink and fight. I stuck around, thinking I might be able to make a difference if I became point, but Aaron chose someone else to take his place in the end.
You're in better hands now. I promise. Even though I'm sure your last few days with us have been a lot. Do you have any regrets about leaving?
I did have one friend in the band, Pelagia. She was their enchantress. She was actually the one who convinced Aaron to let me join them. Due to the nature of my departure, I wasn't able to say goodbye. I thought I would send her a letter the next time we stopped in a town.
Then we tumbled through the veil.
Yeah. I don't know what she must think of me.
If she's a true friend, she'll understand.
I hope so. Friends like her are rare.
That's what makes them special.
Okay. What do you have to say?
So, now that I'm done being frigid and unwelcoming.
You were only lukewarm.
Sure. How about an icebreaker? To get to know each other better.
Sounds fun. What have you got?
Simple. If you were a wild animal, what would you be?
Easy. Ash Peak Drake.
You fancy yourself majestic enough to inspire legends?
More like I'm fiery and driven.
Fine, I can see that.
And yourself? What animal would you be?
An Eastern Reef Crake.
A crake? Somehow I pictured fewer tentacles and destroyed ships in your wake.
you're thinking of the big ones. An eastern reef crake is pretty small and harmless. But all crakes are misunderstood. They are incredibly intelligent creatures, and they diligently protect their eggs. They actually only attack when their nest is under threat. So yeah, I'd be a crake, happily living underwater.
Oh.
Normally, when you crack jokes in the face of dire circumstances, hives start breaking out on my skin.
Okay.
But when it comes to the masked Hearthsider, you might have a point. He could be scared of us. We are disassembling their enchantments left and right. And in the case of their arcs, dismembering.
Besides, who wouldn't quake in their boots at the sight of me? I am about as strapping as they come.
And here come the hives.
Well, that was a good one. We upgrade the stations yet? No. We still have to progress the story further to unlock stations. Loom gates. The base's loom gate allows instant travel to any other loom gate that you have activated. Look for other loom gates around the world and interact with them to create a connection and quickly return. Got it. So currently we can only go to the Glintwood Hollow. And general knowledge shows that it's clear. We've activated that. We've only found one of the 5 schematics that are there. There's like apparently a lot more as well of like I don't even know what they would call that, codex stuff, entry stuff. The Ark of the Stricken Earth is there. These are the 2 common enemies, and we need to collect 8 more to reveal what resources are near you. Okay, cool. That's pretty neat. Yeah, we can only travel to that, so see if we can't find these 2 hammers now that that this area has been cleared. And it might have changed a little bit in the area.
Ready?
Let's do this.
First trip through the loom gate is a success.
Hopefully more trips to come. To new and exciting places.
That's the patch that they did. Cool. So it looks like there's like a cave underneath here. There's something here at least. Is that one of them? Oh, that's the Optimus Curus. So that would be that one there. Then there maybe. Take care. It's bad there, X. Okay. Do anything with this? No. Looks like there needs to be something inserted there to open this. That might be where that thing is behind that. I think I hear like the... yeah, there's the... into an existence. There we go. we fight that thing again? Or continue? It looks like we need to go down here to Sodden Pass. Also, how do I... That's how we switch between that. How do I actually switch stuff here? Let me check a look. Keyboard and mouse. Let's see here. Yeah, that's a new target up. Dragon's Breath. Lever. That's the wheel. Consumables. Current consumable F. Loom shot. We have no. It hasn't bound the loom shot. We need to do that. What would make sense? So we have. Okay, we can swap between them there, like X and Z. You can swap between them. I kind of want to have a dedicated button to the loom shot. Let's see what would make sense. Maybe. Maybe G? Because F is using the current consumables. G. This is a quick way of getting out, because then otherwise you would have to like swap between this. Yeah. Just out of interest, if I press G, does it switch over to it or does it use it? Okay, it swaps to it. That's good. It doesn't use it, I still have to press F to use it, so that's fine. Just trying to understand. Alright. Looks like you found your mace, little boy. Let's see here. Get rid of this. Ow. That hurts. A little bit. Yep, don't have any more stamina. I'm quite sure I'm just gonna fall. Let's just drop this. Trying to climb them. There we go. Let's freeze him. Damn it. Thought it was clear. Come on. Get down there on me. There we go. Focus point. Points are trained to perceive the strands of creature focus their power. They're called locus points. Gather mastery, use your ability, harvest them. Okay, expose the points, drop them. Right, so there's this point. Go there, harvest. Oh, I guess I didn't have the stamina. Ooh, pop one of these. Come on. Got it.
Another kinetic strand.
Ooh, sovereign. Nice. Alright. Yeah, it seems like that was the only thing he dropped. But that's not bad. That's cool. Right. So what was that? We need to probably head down there to Southern Pass. Check that. Oh boy. Something definitely broke there. I guess we head up through that way. Let's get some... Oh, I thought there would be some potions here. That's fine though. Yeah, we couldn't get past here before. I suppose can I just yeet them over the edge? I think so. Okay.
The Sodden Pass. A fitting name for the road to the wetlands.
Yeah, it looks like that kills them. Ah, I missed. Not that easy to aim this, actually. Hi. Softwood. Did it show up? Yeah, it showed up. So we have still got 3. There's a hammer there. There's something over here. Well, there's one up there as well. No idea how to get that one. I'll have to see if I can find that at some point. Let's see if we can get this and then go down that way. There's also looks like there's something like there. There's lots of stuff to explore here.
According to the maps, you're getting close to Dredge's Mire.
Okay. You look like you're some kind of ice puppy because you're blue. And there we go. What does that actually do? Ensnaring Blast creates a bubble, tracks kinetic potential, pulling foes towards. Okay. The spell cast tap while targeting the blast detonate. Okay. Interesting. It's a little bit weird to deal with, but okay. Aw, really? Oh, I'm frozen. That's why I'm leaving frozen ground. Okay. Frostbane leather. Interesting. Alright. It's up that way. Looks like there's some kind of tower. Yeah, it should be like over there. There's a door at least. Maybe we can open the door, or maybe that's something we have to deal with later. Yeah, that looks like the way to go. These I need stronger weapons in this. Okay, steel. So I probably want to use, like, fire on those when I get the fire spell, because I only have, like, ice right now. I don't think that actually does anything to temper it. Yeah, that doesn't do anything to temper it, so... There's the... What we got here? Mundane two-hander.
Two-hander. Looks like it was being packed up to ship.
It'll be exciting to work off an Enclave design firsthand.
Nice. Besides from that, there's this thing up here and that thing down there. I can get these two. That thing I don't think I can get. That looks like I need to open some kind of passageway. This thing over here I'm not sure about, because that's where the collapsed mine is. And you can sort of go... I was up... yeah, I was like up here, so maybe there's a way around here, back here. Not sure. Actually... Before I go through here, let me just go and deal with that. I'll put in a, not put in a cut, but I'll just edit here, so I'll be right back once I'm up there and gone to scan this. So, yep, be right back. Alright, so I am here, and it looks like I can see it in there, but there's like this patch of frost in between. I'm gonna try and prop the frost potion and see if I can walk through it. There we go. Maybe there was something in here. Yep, there we go. So that. I take it you're frost resistant. It's fine though. Still deal with you like this. There we go. We got it. We just need to actually get out of here without dying as well. Got here opportunist bracers. Okay. Lovely. Yep. Alright, let's just run. Nice. Alright, so I will be back in a second once I am back to the Southern Pass. So, be right back. Alright, and we are back here at the Southern Pass. And let's move on to the next zone, I guess. Yeah, we can break this down. Alright, let's go. I see a big dragon. Interesting. Looks like I'll need some kind of fire thing to get that out of the way. Oh, there's a second one. Okay. Nice.
I know you're excited to explore, but first things first. Use our key swatch with a loom gate in the mire so that it's easy to return.
Right. I'll check the maps.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Perfect. I can see the connection. We'll be able to come back whenever we'd like.
Without having to trek through all the mud.
The beauty of instantaneous travel. Keys watches are an ingenious system for connecting loom gates together.
Right. Oh, that's the dragon. Let's search the village for any signs of masked thing. Oh, I am full by the looks of it. Yeah, my inventory is a bit full. Looks like we're getting new materials here. I think I'm gonna head back to the village, or not to the village, to the camp, and then I'll come back here and do the searching. So yeah, let's head back. Because we are like full on resources from going through, and we also have the we have like a chest and stuff like that. So yeah, I think that makes sense. A couple of guys here that wants to say something. Ah, we can upgrade that because we got that one. Yeah, sure. We'll get that one. Yeah, it needs to be a different one, so it's... Yep. Alright, so it's the different bosses that we fight that gives us the various strands. Makes sense. You also have something to say? New stuff we can craft. We can craft the mundane two-hander. Yeah. Let's see, we want that. Carve resources, want that. Tanned resources, we could go with that one for the most. Yeah, let's do that. And woven, just one woven. So we could use this steel Yeah, we'll do the steel.
Brutish, yet elegant.
Alright, lovely. Alright, we have the Opportunist's Caress. As a base, it has a little less armor, but it's lighter. It's a lot lighter, actually. There's not a lot of cold resist on it, though. Well, that's fine. Good heat resist on this one. And then the bracers. Let's see here. Same thing. They're lighter, meaning our stamina doesn't get depleted as much.
Form and function.
There you go. So we have a bunch of... These are both heat resistant or stuff, but that's fine. Let's see here. Something unearthed.
My darling, I suspect the way the light filters through the Enclave's veil makes you look more luminous than ever.
Stop. It'll go to my head.
Should I come back later? I didn't mean to interrupt you two.
Sorry, Brynn. Sometimes we get lost in our little world.
But since you're here, I was actually hoping to speak with both you and Sola.
Oh?
I don't know if you know this, but my wife is an extremely talented smith who was apprenticed under a variety of world-class teachers.
Well, a revolving door of mentors doesn't exactly facilitate the most stable education, especially when one of them drops dead in front of you.
Oh, details. You've made more of your varied experience than most could glean from a lifetime. Anyway, I know you always hoped to further your education with the Tarmakine Smithing School's techniques. So, I asked Lane to look into whether or not any Tarmakine smithing was ever practiced here in the Enclave.
Oh, doll. You shouldn't have. It's sweet, but there are other priorities.
What could be more pressing than helping my wife fulfill her lifelong dreams? As luck would have it, there were Tarmakine smiths here before the search.
Really?
Perhaps our daring point might be able to keep a lookout for anything those smiths might have left behind?
I mean, if it's too much trouble.
Of course. I'd be happy to help.
Perfect. I'll leave you to discuss the details.
Anything in particular I should look for?
The Tarmakine smithing techniques are exceptionally complex, and as such, pretty rare across the Maida. It might be too much to hope for anything close to a completed armor set, but prototypes or even notes pertaining to the style would be useful. I'd take anything you can find.
You might be in luck. I found a schematic. Is this what you're looking for?
Yes. This schematic is for a Tarmakine helm.
Could we forge a helm using the schematic?
Unfortunately, the schematic isn't finished. But sometimes smiths will create a prototype alongside their designs. If you found something like that, I might be able to forge the helm.
Okay, good to know. For Tarmakine prototype with the Sodden Pass, and then we have epic hunts that we can do here. Cool. Not bad. Need new boots as well. I don't suppose you have any. So we can change our equipment here. Yeah, I mean our heat resistance is decent. That's for the two-hander, that's for the sword. More bow, yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, let's quickly head out again. Let's see if we can't find the... Yeah, we need to collect more to reveal, that's fine. Let's see if we can't find the main objective. And that'll probably end the episode, but we'll see how this goes. I don't want the episodes to run too long. But I think we can do this. Nice. A little bit slow to swing with, but not bad. What's the... Okay, it's like push. Okay, cool.
This is Candledale, but what happened? The village is completely frozen.
This can't be natural.
I think it's safe to say no one lives here. Where else can I look for a hard cider?
I can't quite remember why, but something tells me you should search for a watchtower. The maps indicate there may be some nearby.
Doubt security would be active if the village was vacated.
Just trust me on this. I've got some cross-referencing to do.
All right, Brynn.
Okay.
You heard them.
Watchtower. Got it.
Search for the watchtower in the Warden's Roost. Okay, that's over there. That's that watchtower there. Can we go in here? We can destroy the entire house. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh boy. Oh, that's the dragon.
This one doesn't seem as aggressive. Must not be rutting.
It must not be as aggressive, she
Just
says.
like home. You're round a corner and a glacier's right there to greet you.
Let's see if we can't lock this thing down a bit. Okay, never mind. Oh! That hurt a bit. I wonder if I can... Oh, that's a breath attack. Never mind. Oh, you just had to land again. That's nice of you. Thank you. That was very nice of you, by the way.
There's a watchtower ahead.
Found the term I was looking for. It mentioned that these watches were held by security in the Enclave's more remote villages. It ensured their loom gates could be reconnected to more central locations if needed. Perhaps our hard cider won't be in the watchtower, but a case watch to Denevran could be.
Genius, Lee. Nice work.
very much like how not you guys as well. Oh wait. Oh, okay. You're there. Get on you. Let's try and work on that wing so you don't fly around so much. Ooh. Nasty. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to swap to the fire resistance potion, I think. Shot for now. Ow. You're not gonna land anytime soon again. Like this. Can I break? I could probably break off some ice here. Might be good against it. What? Hello. Nah. Come on. Need to find some ice here. Ah. Yes, I can see I'm frozen. There we go. Alright, where's that direct? There you are. Have some of this. Not what I wanted. I want these. How are you hitting me where you are? Well, let's go with this. Let's pop another potion. No, 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 no. Don't fly away. Ah, damn it. There we go. Nice. See if we can't cut off your tail. How are you hitting me up here? Seriously, did you engulf yourself in flames? I guess when it's blue like that, it means that it's broken, so it's not taking as much damage, I guess. Brick skill here. Aww. very much like to find a bit more healing. Let's see. Anything up here that's healing wise? Ow! That's not nice. There might be some healing coming into the zone or something. There's some healing. Thank you. I will take that. Alright, let's see here. Any chance we can, like, force you to come down? Yeah, there we go. Ooh. I don't care about you guys. Can you go away for a second? I'm fighting this thing. There we go. That's forcing it down. Let's get on your back. Hey, killed it.
Flame magic. Unpredictable and powerful.
What the hell? There's something up there. It should be. I want to get this. Direct scales. Nice. Oh, it's one of you guys. Really? Ah. Nice. It seems like there's another one up there or something. Fighting with something? Oh, they're shooting one of those guys. Okay. Ow! Your tracking is excellent, sir. Really good, actually. A little bit too good. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, let's see here. Now that we took care of the Drake, we're kind of free to move around, so let's do that. Oh, there's probably something over here I forgot. Get that. Right. Watchtower. I think I heard something, yeah. Ah. Oh, it's one of those. Two of you, actually. data hide, steel, and some fire bloom fibers. Nice. Now, am I already full? Thought I heard more. Well, it's just a dragon that's destroyed a bunch of stuff. I swear here, like, there it is. Okay, what's that? Thick hide. Alright, what do we actually have in our inventory? Let's drop that, because that doesn't really seem to be that useful. Kara stone. I don't know. Let's drop this as well. Take that, and I'll take this one as well. There we go. Alright, let's get up to the watchtower. Yeah, I need to upgrade as soon as I can. Right, let's get up here. Hello. You gonna attack? Wind scale braces. Okay, cool. That's another piece of green stuff. Let's get rid of the brown linen. Oops, forgot. Wrong one. God damn it. I need to back off for a second here. Oh, that's the wrong spell I have. I need this. Let's use this, and let's just yeet you guys over the edge. There you go. Don't want to deal with you guys. Not when I'm this low health. Lovely. A shipping manifest. Well, if it follows the rules of physics, then ice should work, because ice makes... I guess not. Ice makes metal brittle, but I guess not. I guess I might have to climb it, the tower. Scale it from the outside, I guess. I want to leave that around myself. Alright. Let's go up. Ooh, a flame bow. Neat. Before I pick that up, is there anything? No. Okay.
According to this logbook, all the key swatches were removed from the Poldervale Watch a few years after the surge.
Strange.
But there was one key swatch that was borrowed and never returned by the mayor at his residence in Poldervale.
Perhaps it's still there.
It'll be tough for me to withstand the cold long enough to search for it.
The rest of the band could help you navigate that? Try discussing the challenge with a few of them next time you're at camp.
Okay, so I need to make the flame bow. Got it. Let's teleport back to camp then. Alright, I think that will be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you're all enjoying the series so far. I certainly am enjoying playing this. And I hopefully will see you in the next episode. As always, I've been Wazka, and you have been awesome for listening to me for this long. And I shall see you then. Goodbye for now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to leave a like and a comment down below. And if you enjoyed this content, then be sure to subscribe for more just like it. Until next time, I've been Wazka, and you've been awesome, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye for now.